The Albuquerque desert has always been a place of secrets, but by April 2026, those secrets have coalesced into a national security crisis. What began as a series of isolated missing persons reports has evolved into a formal FBI investigation and a House Oversight Committee probe. At the center of the mystery are 11 individuals, scientists, engineers, and high-ranking officials, all tied to the most sensitive reaches of American aerospace and nuclear technology. The New Mexico Cluster. The disappearance of Stephen Garcia in August 2025 was a pivotal moment. A 48-year-old property custodian at the Kansas City National Security Campus, Garcia oversaw assets essential to the U.S. nuclear arsenal. On the day he vanished, he left behind his car, his wallet, and his phone, walking into the heat of the day with nothing but a handgun. While some initially suggested a personal crisis, his high-level clearance and the deliberate abandonment of his life fit a pattern that was already emerging. 3 months earlier, in May 2025, 78-year-old Anthony Chavez, a veteran of the Los Alamos National Laboratory, vanished while walking near his home. By June, 53-year-old Melissa Casillas, another Los Alamos employee with high-level security clearance, disappeared from Taos County. Her car was left behind, and her work phone had been factory reset. The pattern reached the highest levels of the military in February 2026, when retired Air Force Major General William Neal McCasland went missing. As the former commander of the Air Force Research Laboratory, McCasland held keys to the nation's most advanced propulsion and space technologies. Like Garcia, he walked away from his Albuquerque home and simply ceased to exist. The NASA and JPL connection. The crisis extends beyond the desert. The investigation has traced a string of losses back to NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. It began in 2023 with the death of Michael David Hicks, a longtime JPL scientist. By 2024, Frank Mywald, an engineer responsible for critical space mission instruments, had also passed away under circumstances that remain shielded from the public. In June 2025, the community was rocked by the disappearance of Monica Jacinto Reza. As the director of JPL's Materials Processing Group, Reza was a co-inventor of specialized alloys used in rocket engines. She vanished during a hike in Los Angeles County, leaving no trail for search teams to follow. The targeted academics. The investigation also includes a series of violent deaths that have sent shockwaves through the scientific community. In December 2025, Nuno Loureiro, a brilliant MIT physicist specializing in nuclear fusion and plasma research, was shot and killed near his home in Massachusetts. In February 2026, the violence moved to California. Carl Grillmeyer, a renowned astrophysicist at Caltech, known for his work on dark matter and galactic structures, was shot and killed outside his home. These were not random acts. They targeted the very people pushing the boundaries of energy and physics. The outliers. The list is rounded out by 2 more tragic cases. Jason Thomas, an associate director at the pharmaceutical giant Novartis, went missing in late 2025 and was later found dead in a lake. And Amy Eskridge, a researcher dedicated to experimental propulsion concepts, died from a reported self-inflicted wound, a conclusion that many in the research community continue to question. The silent investigation. As of today, the FBI and the Department of Energy are spearheading a joint effort to find a connection. House Oversight Chairman James Comer has stated that if these reports are accurate, they represent a grave threat to U.S. national security. The question remains, are these individuals victims of a coordinated foreign intelligence operation, or is something even more internal at play? 11 names, 11 lives, and a mounting wall of silence that the federal government is only just beginning to tear down. The investigation is ongoing.
Bravo 2, this is Hawkeye. Ropes away.